everyone, and welcome back to Castlevania The New Generation, also known as Castlevania Bloodlines for the Genesis. So now we're in stage 2, Atlantis Shrine in Greece. Now, this area is covered in water, so basically, even though they're descendants of the Belmont clan, John Morris is, I do believe Eric is also a descendant of the Belmont clan, if they touch water, they die, so just make sure not to fall into the water. As you keep going through, you're gonna fight some minotaurs. Some of them charge at you, and some of them actually have sabers. Just make sure you duck under their saber attacks. Hit them 3 times; they should go down. As you keep moving forward, you're gonna find some mermen popping up right now. If they're in front of you, just hit them 1 time. They should get out your way, no problem. If they're behind you, just try your best to avoid their shots. Or if a shot's basically gonna hit you, duck. And if they're real close to you, just hit them 1 good time, and you should be fine. So the next area here, you're gonna see the water level rising. So now your objective is that you're gonna have to hurry up and get all the way to the top while the screen is slowly scrolling up, hitting any candles along the way to either find gems for other sub weapons. There's also a new life here on one of the pillars. And just take out any enemies along the way and keep making your way up while watching out for the water. If the water does get close to your head, you automatically die. After you climb up the stairs there, you kind of see that the water level still rising up. So what's causing the water level to rise? When you keep going to the right, you hear the mini-boss theme playing, which is one of the best themes I like in this game, besides a few other theme songs. But anyway, back to the mini-boss here. It's basically this wizard. He's basically just gonna have this magic ball in order to summon water and just try to drown you. Just keep hitting them over and over again. Just watch out for the water level. Make sure the water level doesn't get too high, and he should be easy to take out, no problem. As you keep going, you're gonna hear the mini battle theme still playing because we're not done yet. Keep going to the right, you're gonna find some birds. Just watch out for the birds. If you do happen to get a wet power up, just make sure you keep it a weapon power up, because if they do hit you, you lose it. Keep going to the right, you're gonna find some more Armos Knights. One of them has a ball and chain. Just get real close to him, he should be no problem. And then you're gonna have this red Armos Knight pop up. Now he's actually a little bit harder to take out because, unfortunately, like the other Armos Knight, you can't really get too close to him because he basically can still hit you even if you're ducking his weapon. So all you have to do, hit him a couple times, jump back. Hit him a couple times, jump back. Now one thing he will do, as you see here, he will jump in the air and try to lunge stab you. Get out the way. And make sure to stay as far back as possible, because even though he landed, he's gonna release some of the bricks and they can still hurt you. So make sure that once you defeat the last Armos Knight, we can start going downstairs, and then you're gonna come across an area where the water level is lowering very slowly on these rafts. As you see now, the only enemies you're gonna be fighting here are gonna be the Medusa heads. So watch out for them. Just hit them as best. Just hit them or try to dodge them to the best of your ability, and try to make sure they don't drop you in the water. Like I said before, if they drop you backwards in the water, because like every other Castlevania game, if you get hit, you take backwards damage. If they drop you into the water and the water is above your head, you die instantly. So just make sure of that. And just keep making your way down upon riding the rafts. the next area here, we're gonna come across some goblins with some spike maces. They love to block, so just hit them 2 times. They should go down, no problem. If some of them are near cliffs, just hit them 2 times, and they'll fall back into the cliffs. And they'll fall back into the pit and die. Just keep going through, taking out any goblins along your way. You're gonna see a statue with his head bending over, just kind of hit the head, make it a pathway. Keep taking out any other enemies along your way. And then you're gonna come across the enemy I call annoying is the bone dragon towers, which love to spit fireballs at you. So take them out, and then we're gonna come across a bone dragon. It's actually attached to one of the pillars. Just either use your whip or use your special attack. And they should go down, no problem. Just keep making your way forward, taking out any of the goblins along the way, and any other bone dragon towers, and you should be fine. At this part, when you see the pillar with the cracked, when you see some cracks in the pillar, go ahead and hit that. You'll find hitting the wall meat there to restore some of your HP, and then keep moving forward, taking out any other goblins along your way, and keep hitting other pillars in order to make new pathways so you can be able to move forward. Every time you got this goblin, you hit a pillar, you're gonna be very, very quick because actually the whole platform is actually sinking into the water. So just make sure you jump off of it before it sinks completely. Take out the bone dragon tower, make your way down the steps. After you make your way down the steps, you're gonna see a whole bunch of minotaurs running back and forth, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of candles. Now, if you want to, you can actually sit down. You can actually go downstairs and take them down if you want to, but there's really no reason to. Just once you go down the steps, we start to get ready for boss time. So before you go fight the boss, just make sure you ride on the raft all the way down. So with this boss, its weak spot is on his head, but unfortunately we can't hit the head yet until we destroy his rock body. So keep hitting his rock body to kind of like shrink it down some so you can hit his head. While you hit his body, watch out for when it swings his arms up into the ceiling because it'll drop boulders and different pieces of pillar at you because it would do damage to you. Also watch out to make sure it doesn't step on you. Once you get lower enough, just keep hitting his head over and over again. And after you take it down, it'll it'll shake around some. It'll start releasing a whole bunch of rock that won't really hurt you. It'll raise his hand up in the air, just kind of go no. After that, the orb pops up, we pick up the orb, and that ends stage 2. So, hope everybody enjoyed stage 2, and I'll see everybody in the next stage.